A very good morning, students. Today we are going to start your next topic, that is regular and irregular reflection of chapter Light. Irregular reflection is also known as diffused reflection. Irregular reflection is reflection of light from a smooth and polished surface, and irregular reflection is reflection from rough surfaces such as your wall, wood, stone, etc. Now, a definition is given in your book. This question can also be asked as a difference. So I am giving you some points here. You can note down this in your physics notebook. The first point is, if the parallel beam is incident on a plane mirror, the reflected beam is also parallel. So here you can see we are having parallel incident beam and reflected beam is also parallel. But in case of your irregular reflection, incident beam is parallel but the reflected beam is not parallel. It occurs on the smooth surfaces. Smooth surfaces can be plane mirror or any other smooth surface. And irregular reflection occurs in rough surfaces. It can be wood, wall, paper, stone, etc. In case of regular reflection, image is formed. But in irregular reflection, no image formation takes place. The reflected rays are reflected parallel in one direction in case of regular reflection, but in case of irregular reflection, the reflected rays, they don't get reflected in one direction, they get reflected abruptly in many directions. They can go in any direction. Now you have to note this thing, that it is the diffused or the irregular light obtained after reflection from uneven surfaces of object which enables us to see them and their surroundings. So when we are able to see the areas where the light does not falls directly, it is because of diffused reflection that we are able to see that portion or that objects. Done? Next we are having uses of plane mirror. So plane mirror we have already discussed. Now we are going to discuss its uses. So what are the uses? It can be used as a dressing mirror. We use it at our homes. Then as the optician's mirror. In the optician's room. So whenever you go there, you might have seen that plane mirrors has been used there. And what is the purpose? It double the effective length of the room. It is also used in barber's shop so as to see the rear view at the back. Two mirrors are fixed on the opposite walls and you are able to see even the back side of your body or any other person. It is used in periscope, kaleidoscope and solar cookers as reflectors. So what is the next use? That it is used as a reflector in various devices, for example solar cooker, kaleidoscope, periscope, etc. So it is used as rear view mirror of vehicles sometimes, not always, since we use spherical mirrors there, and sometimes it is used. So this use you can leave if you want, since it was written in your book, so I just wanted to inform you. Then next topic we are having speed of light. Since we know that light travels in vacuum or air with the speed 3 into 10 raised power 8. So one more value is given in your book. You can leave that and you can just write the value 3 into 10 raised power 8 meter per second. And for water it is 2.25 into 10 raised power 8, and for glass it is 2 into 10 raised power 8 meter per second. And you can see from these values that when we are passing from water to air or glass to air, this value increases. So light speed ups when passing from water or glass to air, but it slows down while passing from air to water or water to or air to glass. So you can see that here the speed of light is decreasing when we are moving from air to water or air to glass. So with this we are done with this chapter. The next topic is now not in your syllabus. So you can revise the topics. Thank you. Have a nice day.